All right, hello everyone, and welcome to our basically our final lecture, final little video for the semester. And this is just a message just to discuss final thoughts about the class and to give you some reminders about a few things that need to be accomplished before the end of the semester. So we are definitely in the home stretch. We're wrapping everything up and we are close to being finished. So your bibliographies, these are technically due the end of day Sunday, the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. So it is technically due, well, if you're watching this on Sunday, it's due today. So just so you know about all of that. Basically, week 14, so starting the 29th through the first few days of December, we are, if you need at all to discuss your research project, please schedule a time to meet with me. So Tuesday, my office hours are face-to-face from 11 until 1, but we can make that a virtual meeting between 11 and 1 on Tuesday. On Wednesday, it is a virtual meeting, and I'm available from 1 until 3. If you would like to schedule a time earlier than the virtual office hours, please talk to me, and we can schedule that time. If you need a time a little bit later, talk to me. I'm not going to be as available on Thursday and Friday, but I might be able to squeeze you in. So this is something that you need to make sure that you schedule this ASAP. And if you need to talk about your final project. Your research project, I would love for you to turn it in sometime during week 15. The absolute last day it will be accepted is Sunday, December 12th. After December 12th, there will be a tiny bit of wiggle room in the early mornings of December 13th, but for the most part, December 12th is cut off. Don't wait to the very last minute to turn that in. I have to do grades. So for the most part, December 12th, that is when your paper is due. Okay, so that's that. And Chaz is concurring that you need to have everything due by December 12th. Okay? All right, so final wrapping up. So I hope you've had a fantastic semester learning all about the soundtrack and how the soundtrack is more than just the music that is played during a film, television show, or video game. How this is all of the aural elements. So this is the dialogue, any sort of narration, the sound effects, and the music. And how all of this contributes to the sound design of a production, and how it can contribute more to the narrative, more to the story, can contribute to the tone, theme, genre, etc., etc. I know that you have learned a lot this semester, and you're following up by looking at, some of you, at specific score composers. Some of you are looking at the sounds of certain genres, and you've opened your ears a little bit more to what can contribute to the soundtrack for a visual medium. So it was great to start with Scott Pilgrim and especially with some of the other early examples. I was going to start off by going, "This is the end, my only friend, the end." And one of the first clips we had was from Apocalypse Now. Yeah, that was a little dire, and here I am doing it very happy. but the thing is that the way certain songs are used, the way the certain sound effects are used, can contribute a great deal to a film, television show, or video game. I hope that not only that you all learned something, but you all were able to do something sound related that you were excited about, that you were passionate about. Some of you, really got to talk about composers that you really like, or talk about how certain directors use music in a certain way. And again, I do hope that your ears have been open to the importance of sound as it relates to the visuals. So, I really do hope that you pay a little bit closer attention to how soundtracks are used in your visual medium, and maybe you'll start to recognize how, oh, if we use this song too much, it makes you think about other films, other uses, and that sort of thing. Or when you hear a score a certain way, then that makes you think that it's going to be either a horror film or a science fiction film, or a horror video game, and that sort of thing. So you're starting to be much more educated on certain sounds. So again, this is something that I really enjoy, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. And it's something that I think not only will help you if you are going to consume media and enjoy it in more detail, or if you're going to continue on and produce media, and knowing a little bit about how sound works. Basically, you can, I know this is a terrible thing. If you have bad sound, you have bad video. That's just, you can have video that isn't so great, but your sound has to be perfect, or it has to wow them. So the importance of sound is very, 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 very important to a visual production. So don't think of it as subservient to the visuals. It is an extremely important element to any sort of sound medium. And this should be extremely clear, especially with something like video games, where it becomes, you're very active in it, but it gives you clues on, are you going in the right direction? Have you shot enough people? That sort of thing. And the audio is very important. Are you succeeding or are you failing within the game? So you've got that. Or in TV or video shows, are you in danger? Are you in love? That sort of thing. So sound can contribute quite a bit, and it's more than just people talking. We've come a long way from that. So yeah, hopefully your takeaway is going to be you're going to be listening to TV shows and films probably a little bit differently, and probably the same thing with video games. So good luck with your research project. For the most part, if you haven't finished your weekly discussion journals, for the most part, we're done with those now. Those were supposed to be done within a timely manner. And really, we're just focusing on the research project and the bibliography. The bibliography should already be turned in. If you don't have it turned in yet, please turn it in ASAP, minimum of 10 sources that are going to be used in your project. And then your research project is due by December 12th. So I'll be sending some updates and emails and that sort of thing. Also want to remind you, don't forget to do the evaluations. So it'll be important, especially since this is my first semester at GSU. I'd love to see your feedback on that. So you are encouraged. It should be available to you already via online. So have a fantastic semester. The rest of the semester, good luck on your research project. Don't forget to register for classes for next semester. Hopefully I will see some of you. I'm teaching the Netflix class online, and I'm also teaching audio production too, and media storytelling. So again, I would love to see you all, if you're able to, in my classes next semester or sometime in the future. So again, have a great rest of the semester. Good luck on your research projects. If you need to talk to me about your research projects, a little bit more than just email, please set up a time for Tuesday between 11 and 1 p.m. or set up a time on Wednesday between 1 and 3. Okay, have a great, as I said, rest of the semester, and good luck, and thanks for taking the soundtrack.